Dear students, welcome back to online learning of subject Geography. Today we are going to study chapter number 6, Population. What do you mean by population? Population means the people living within a political or geographical boundary. Population is an important resource of any country. The qualitative aspects of a population are important for a nation's economic and social progress. Resource, something that one uses to achieve an objective. For example, raw materials or personnel. Qualitative, descriptions or distinctions based on some quality rather than on some quantity. So let us study the population of India and Brazil. Another term is census. Counting a number of people every 10 years is known as census. Census of India conducts enumeration of population every 10 years. Similarly, in Brazil, IGBE, that is Brazilian Institute of Geography and Stats, carries out census every 10 years. The first census survey of both the countries was carried out in 1872. In India, census is conducted at the start of the decade, that is 1961, 1971, so on. In Brazil, census is conducted at the end of the decade, that is 1960, 1970, and so on. So let us study the map of India population distribution 2011. India's population is around 121 crores according to census 2011. India is the second most populous country in the world. India occupies only 2.4% of the land area of the world, whereas it supports 17.5% of the world's population. India's average population density is 382 persons per square kilometers as per 2011 census. In India, population is very unevenly distributed. Physiography, climate, and play important role in the distribution of population. Due to the fertile land, plain land, and availability of water, human settlements have been established in these parts for many centuries. Due to farming, industries, and trade, the proportion of the population got concentrated in few places. For example, the northern plain of the country, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, etc. On the contrary, in mountainous hilly regions, dry desert areas, dense forest areas, density is sparse because of inaccessibility, absence of facilities, and tough life. India population density 2011. What is density of population? The ratio of the population of a country to its area is population density. While discussing population distribution, density of population is also considered. The density is calculated as per the formula given below. Density of population is equal to population of a region divided by area of a region. From the area of a region and its population, one can calculate how many people live in a square kilometer. Density of population is not same everywhere. In some regions, the area is small, but the population is large. For example, Kerala. In other regions, the area is large, but the population is small. Therefore, the density of population is low. For example, Rajasthan. Name the state with highest population density. Answer is Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal. Name the states with lowest population density. Answer is Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, etc. Population of Brazil. Brazil is the most populated country in the South American continent, with a population of around 19 crores. According to Census 2010, it ranks 5th in the world. It is also the 5th in the world with respect to area. Brazil occupies 5.6% of world's total land and has 2.78% of world's total population. Therefore, the density of population is around 23 persons per square kilometer. The distribution of population is very uneven in Brazil. The majority of Brazilians have concentrated within 300 kilometers of the eastern coastal areas, also called the coastal lowlands. Therefore, agriculture and industries have flourished well here. As a result, higher density of population is found here. On the other hand, the interior in the Amazon basin is very sparsely populated. Unfavorable climate, heavy rainfall, accessibility, and dense forest are the barriers to development of human settlements here. Therefore, settlements occur only in few places in the Amazon basin. The central and western part of Brazil is less populated. The density of population in the highland of Brazil is moderate. Population composition sex ratio. What is sex ratio? Sex ratio means the number of females per thousand males in region. It is evident from the graph that the number of women in Brazil have always been more than men, while in India they have never been more than men. With reference to both the countries, the characteristics of population are prominently notable. The sex ratio of Brazil has been more than 1000 since decades. Considering the sex ratio of Brazil, the number of women have considerably increased than men since 2001. In India, men outnumber women. In India, we see fluctuations in the sex ratio. Since few decades, there has been a slight increase in the sex ratio after 1991. This graph shows age and sex of population. It is also known as population pyramid. It is used to study the age and sex related aspects of a region's population. We can know the number or percentage of various age groups of males and females in our country. This helps us to know the proportion of children, youth, and old people in our country. In this pyramid, we can see that the number of young people is more in both the countries, but the proportion of children is more in India. While proportion of people in the age group than above 80 years, India is more in Brazil. So, considering the age of population, Brazil's population is getting slowly older. But in India, the situation is different. The proportion of youth in India is more. This means India has a higher working population. Population growth rate. In this graph, you can see the growth rate of population of Brazil and India. But the graph line is going down in Brazil. Though the lines show a downward trend, it doesn't mean that population is decreasing. It shows that the growth is lesser than the previous decade. It means that Brazil's population is decreasing? No. This means that the growth is less, and looking at the trend in the near future, Brazil's population may decrease. The rate of growth of population has reduced considerably in Brazil. However, this is not the condition in India. From 2001 to 2011, India's population increased by 18.2 crores. India's population growth rate was higher till 1971. Then this rate stabilized. The rate of population growth is now declining, but the population is still growing. It is observed that in Brazil, the rate of growth is declining and Brazil's population may not increase in the next 2 decades. What is life expectancy? This means the average number of years a person born in a country is expected to live. This means that we Indians live for 68 years on an average, but Brazilians live for 75 years. The life expectancy of India was around 41 years in 1960, but now it has increased. It will continue to increase in future. Increase in life expectancy is an indicator of development of that society. Improvement in medical facilities, progress in medical field, access to nutritious food leads to an increase in average life expectancy. In most of the developing countries, life expectancy is still less, but with socio-economic development, it is increasing. Literacy rate of Brazil and India. What is literacy? In society, some people are literate and others illiterate. In our country, a person who can able to read and write is termed as literate. This definition can vary from one country to another. The percentage of literacy throws light on the quality of the population. People above the age of 7 can be classified into literate and illiterates. Literacy is an indicator of the social and economic development of a society. If the percentage of literacy is higher, then the country develops socially and economically. Literacy leads to the development of a cultured and progressive society. So, India's literacy rate is 72.2% in 2016 and Brazil's literacy rate is 92.6% in 2016.